This is a reaction to a picture going viral about the foreigner in DIANI police cells. These are my reaction about it. Of course, people want police to be police service, but this one went too much. This one went too much. I do not approve the way the two report officers handled the person. They should not have done that. Yes, police officers are supposed to control their temper and handle people in a civil matter. But the way they let him do everything, so long as he does not pass the, the grills, that was bad. It is good to be civil, but over civil was bad. They should have been strict and whatever. Especially the lady. You see, things were happening. They were happening, and the way she was recorded, it's like she. Have you ever sat somewhere and you imagine somebody's at the back at your back and is about to slap your kisogo? I think she was that way and whatever. Being fair and firm is what we would have looked at. They are behaving like PR people. This thing has got to be condemned. This thing has got to be condemned. And then we are also reminded of there's a time when I said this is over excess. It is too peaceful. It is too peaceful to be for real. Somebody could even imagine that they are acting. There should have been some sort of restraining and whatever. Restraining with a lot of dignity. But this issue of staying there as if it is, what do you call these things that are sold in the maki? I don't know whether it's called maki. There are these sanamus which are in clothing shops which they dress people's clothes. It was really bad. These people should have reacted that way. I also want to join the I want also to join the human rights people in, on one hand, condemning the action, but on the other hand, which is more now important to me and to the human rights, is the question is, if that person was a Kenyan, if it was a Kenyan who was there and was doing that, the question is, would he be handled the way that one was handled? The answer is no. It means that those police officers, the way they reacted to this person was just because he's a tourist. Not even a tourist, he's a non-African. Now, if 60 what? 62 years after independence, a foreigner can come and behave the way he had behaved that way within Kenya, not just in a police cell or anything. I think we should reach a place where we should do away with this act of treating European with a soft hand. He will have his day in court, but when he goes to court, preferable, according to the journalists, they are trying to say that the man may be deported. I am not for that idea. The man should be deported. I am not for that idea. Of course, the case is still going on, and we don't know what the court will decide. This is only an opinion of the journalist. But my opinion is, let him go to court and face the numerous wrongs that he did. First of all, he harassed a Kenyan citizen. That is one. Two, he had a substance which maybe that substance will be confirmed to be narcotic. And three, the actions he did at the police station. Let him. We let us not decide what the judgment will do, but obviously he's going to be convicted for three offenses. Offense number one, assault to a Kenyan, to a human being within Kenya, not even a Kenyan, but assault to a human being within Kenya. 2, subject to confirmation that whatever he had is narcotic. 3, causing disturbance within the police station. Those 3, let him face those, just like any, suppose it was you, suppose it was me, that we had assaulted another human being within Kenya. What would we face? Let him face that. 2, suppose we were found with items like that one and it is proven to be drugs. What would happen to us? Let it happen to him. And lastly, suppose we would have done what he did in the police station, what would have happened to us? Now, after the judge makes a decision that based on 2 things, the law and the evidence, let him be convicted, and as the law says, it is upon the magistrate to decide what to. The magistrate is determined by 3 things: the evidence, the second one, the law, and the third one, mitigation. The fourth one, previous conviction. Yeah, those 4 things. After considering the 4 things, they're just the way I or you or any other Kenyan would have done, let him face that sentence. Then he would say, the magistrate would say, upon completion of your sentence, you'll be deported. That is all for today. Thank you.